What if you could sell a $1 million property and pay no tax? Now, most entrepreneurs are giving up 40 or 50% of their income every year, while smaller investors are keeping every single dollar. I'm not talking about offshore loopholes. I'm talking about real estate strategies in a zero tax jurisdiction that legally lets you pay zero annual property tax, zero capital gains tax, and zero inheritance tax. One of our clients bought a 2 million villa in Dubai, and when he flips it for 3 million next year, his tax bill will be zero. And 90% of the international investors have no idea this even is possible. And today, I'm reviewing the secret tax advantages of the UAE real estate investing that could you save hundreds of thousands in euros in 2025. Zero property tax, zero capital gain tax, and how the UAE residency through real estate can eliminate your global tax burden. Everything I'm sharing with you is 100% legal and government approved. And let's dive in, and here's what most people never hear. The UAE offers the most powerful real estate tax advantages in the world. Let's look at the numbers. In the UK, you pay annual council tax, stamp duty of up to 12%, capital gain tax up to 28%. In the US, you pay annual property taxes averaging 1.1% of property value, plus federal and state capital gains tax. In Germany, you pay property tax, transfer tax up to 6.5%, and capital gain tax if you sell within 10 years. Now, here's what happens in the UAE. Annual property tax is zero, capital gain tax is when you sell is also zero, and inheritance tax when you pass it to your family also zero. Think about that. You buy a property from $1 million in Dubai, it appreciates, let's say, to $1.5 million over 5 years, and when you sell it, you can keep the entire $500,000 in profit. No government taking a cut, no complex calculations, just profit in your pockets. The real estate tax advantage go way beyond just zero tax. So when you invest in the UAE, property above certain thresholds, you qualify for residency visas. And this opens the door to becoming a UAE tax resident, which means zero personal income tax on your global income. Now, one of our clients bought a 2 million property in Dubai Marina, and not only does he pay zero tax on the property itself, but he's also a UAE resident. So now he also pays 0% income tax on his $500,000 annual business income. That's a total tax saving of over $200,000 per year. Now let's talk about the UAE real estate investment becomes your gateway in complete tax freedom. Now the UAE visa program allows you to obtain a 5 to 10 year residency through real estate. So if you invest at least 2 million dirhams, which is $545,000 in UAE real estate, you can qualify for 10-year golden visa. But here is a game changer. So recent changes in 2025 means you no longer need to pay 50% upfront or for the property value upfront. So you can now get a mortgage with just 20% down payment and still qualify for the golden visa immediately. So it means you need to pay just 400,000 dirhams, about $109,000 as a down payment to secure 10-year residency in one of the world's few zero tax jurisdictions. A client from Germany was paying 45% tax on his consulting income. So he bought a $600,000 apartment in Dubai with 20% down payment of $120,000, and he qualified for the golden visa, became a UAE tax resident, and now pays 0% personal income on his global income. And his annual savings is over $180,000. That $120,000 down payment pays for itself just in 8 months through tax savings alone. Now, the UAE tax residents can sponsor their entire family under the golden visa. So, and unlike other residency programs, there's no minimum stay requirement. And most UAE property investors aren't maximizing their tax advantages because they don't even understand the complete strategy. Now, here's what smart money is doing right now. First, they understand the one-time cost when purchasing a UAE property. So you pay a transfer fee of 4% of the property value to the DLD or the Dubai Land Department. And this is the one-time cost, not an annual tax. There's no ongoing annual property tax like other countries. Second, they leverage the rental income advantages. So if you receive rental income from a UAE property, that income is completely tax-free. And depending on the tax treaty, but in Netherlands, for example, and in Belgium as well, you wouldn't pay anything on those investments. Let's say compare this to countries where real estate is heavily taxed. In the UK, rental income is taxed up to 45%. In Germany as well, up to 45%. In the US, it's up to 37% federally plus state taxes as well. In the UAE, it's zero. Enters. Consider both residential and commercial properties. Residential properties in Dubai offer strong rental yields from, let's say, 6 to 9% annually in areas like the Marina and downtown, plus golden visa qualification above 2 million dirhams. Commercial properties offer long-term lease terms and higher yields in prime business top locations. Now, both types offer the same fundamental advantages. Zero annual property tax, zero capital gain tax. And once you become a UAE tax resident through your property investment, you can optimize your entire global situation. We have a client who have moved their businesses to the UAE free zones, established UAE tax residency through real estate, and eliminated a global tax burden completely. That one client was paying $300,000 in taxes in the UK, and after buying a 1.5 million Dubai property and relocating, his total annual tax bill dropped to zero. And here's where it gets more powerful. As a UAE tax resident, you can invest in real estate globally while maintaining zero personal income tax status. You could own rental properties in the UK, in Germany, or in the US, and each country would allow you to claim local property expenses and depreciation deductions. But of course, you do also pay taxes in the country where the property is located. As a UAE resident, you would pay zero personal income tax on the net rental income. So now one of our clients owns properties in London, Berlin, and New York, generating around $400,000 annually in the rental income, and each property claims local tax deductions for expenses and depreciation, and the net income flows to him as a UAE tax resident, meaning zero personal income tax. His effective global tax rate on a $400,000 rental portfolio, less than 3%, and the UAE offers one of the most powerful, favorable estate planning environments for real estate investors. There's zero inheritance tax on UAE real estate, so when you pass your Dubai property to your children, they inherit them at full market value with no tax liabilities. Compare this to other jurisdictions. So the UK, for example, they charge a 40% inheritance tax on estates above £325,000. The US charges estate taxes up to 40% on estates above $13 million, and Germany changed inheritance tax up to 50%. And in the UAE, it stays zero, no inheritance tax, regardless of the property value. You can structure ownership through UAE companies for additional flexibility, protection, and creating true generational wealth transfers without the tax erosion that destroys others' wealth. And the biggest mistake is buying the UAE property without establishing proper tax residency. So you get the zero property tax benefits, but you miss the massive personal income tax savings available through the UAE residency. Another common error is not understanding the golden visa requirements. So you need to maintain a property investment to keep your golden visa status. Now, many investors also fail to optimize their global tax situation after becoming a UAE resident. So they maintain business structures in high tax countries the way they could restructure everything through UAE entities. Professional guidance isn't optional for these strategies. So the opportunities for optimizations are enormous, but the requirements must be met precisely. UAE real estate offers the most powerful legal tax reduction strategies available today. Zero annual property tax, zero capital gain tax, zero inheritance tax, plus the golden visa residency leading to zero personal income tax. And whether you're buying your first Dubai property, building an international portfolio, or the right approach can save you hundreds of thousands of euros in taxes while building generational wealth. At Emifast, we specialize in helping entrepreneurs implementing UAE real estate strategies. So we understand how to combine property investments with a golden visa application, tax residency optimizations, and international business restructuring. We work with the best real estate partners in Dubai who understand the golden visa requirements and can guide you to properties that maximize both investment returns and tax benefits. If you're serious about reducing your tax through UAE real estate investments, visit emifast.com, book a consultation with our team via the link in the description. We'll analyze your specific situation and show you exactly how we can help you. For now, I want to say thank you for watching this video. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, and I'll see you in the next one.